Hi everyone, this is Mandy from EJET Sourcing. When importing from China, most people will choose air freight and sea freight as their shipping method. But did you ever consider to use railway lines to ship your goods? Since 2011, railway shipping between China and Europe has become increasingly attractive and has been accepted by more and more customers. In today's video, we will talk about the advantages and disadvantages of railway shipping, the charge of the railway freight, how to book a container in railway freight, and we will also provide you our insider's suggestions. Okay, let's get started. In 2011, the Chinese government came up with the idea of reviving One Belt, One Road. One Road refers to the Asian Silk Road, which connects China, Central Asia, and Europe, with a history of more than 1,000 years, formally established during the Han Dynasty of China. The Silk Road linked the East and the West between 130 BC to 1453 AC. The Silk Road has laid the foundation for the exchange of e-commerce, technology, language, and every other element of civilization. As part of the strategy to reviving the Silk Road and strengthen the business connection with European and Asian countries, the Chinese government decided to set up a series of Asia-Europe freight trains. The terminal cities in China are mainly big cities such as Chongqing, Chengdu, and Xi'an, while Yiwu, the supermarket of the world, and a small city in Zhejiang province, was also on the list. First launched in 2014, the freight line that starts from Yiwu was called the Yiwu-Xinjiang line, and also called Yixinhou line for short. This line reaches Xinjiang in China and then passes through countries such as Kazakhstan, Russia, Belarus, Poland, Germany, France, and Spain, covering a total distance of approximately 13,000 kilometers. The complete journey takes 21 days. After years of development, the Yixinhou line has expanded from a single line to 13 lines, such as the Yiwu to Moscow line, the Yiwu to Hanoi line, the Yiwu to London lines. Since the Yixinhou line was launched in 2014, we have witnessed a sharp increase in the departure frequency year by year, from 35 times in 2015 to 320 times in 2018 to 1,399 times in 2020. This proves that the Chinese government has made a steady effort to strengthen the economic cooperation between China and Europe. The commercial activities between China and Europe is becoming more intensive. Not only did China export a large amount of products to the West, but also the inbound chains were fully loaded with goods from Europe and Central Asia, such as wine, crafts, chemical fertilizer, and wood. Furthermore, now more and more businessmen has realized the convenience of the economy of the rail freight as their shipping method. Compared to other shipping methods, the Yixinhou rail lines has a lot of advantages. First, it is faster than sea freight. The whole journey is roughly half the time it takes to send the containers by sea. With this shorter transit time, business can react more quickly to market demands. Second, more cost and effective than air freight. Shipping by railway is only about 25% of the cost of air freight. Third, compared to the sea shipping, shipping by railway is considered a very secure way and much less influenced by natural factors. Fourth, Yixinhou line starts from the small commodity city, Yiwu. Yiwu is well known as the world silk market. It is one of the largest wholesale markets in China. Every year, more than 100,000 foreign buyers will come here, make orders, and send goods home. If your country is near the running line of the EJET, it is much more convenient. However, railway shipping also has its limitations. First, the shipping capacity is low. The chain can only hold 80 to 100 standard containers per time, and 3 to 6 times per day. Even the number is increasing year by year, while compared to sea shipping, the volume is very small. Shipping space is usually not available. Second, the shipping cost is much higher than sea shipping. As it's estimated, the railway shipping cost is about 50% higher than that of sea shipping, which will definitely add up to the cost. And thirdly, the route is only connecting to some European countries and Central Asia, as we mentioned above. So only the countries along the lines or nearby can use this way. Here's a table of the charges of railway freight provided by the freight forwarder. We can see that the price is much cheaper than the air freight and higher than the sea freight. And since global shipping has been greatly influenced by the coronavirus, the price of railway freight is also fluctuating. So the price here is not a final quote. EJET Sourcing is the EU-based sourcing agent. If any help you need, we can help you with it. If you need to book a container, please contact us freely. We can check and quote for you instantly. Railway shipping is a cost-effective and secure way under COVID-19, as it's believed that the sea freight might increase the possibility of spreading the virus. When ships arrive in ports, workers will have face-to-face contact with each other during the process of good distribution and fuel and food replenishment at the port. Thus, the shipping company has largely decreased the shipping lines, and the sea shipping cost is going up. Even the cost of air freight shipping has increased a lot. In the beginning of this year, the price went up from 10 RMB per kg to 140 RMB per kg. Faced with such problems, railway shipping has played its role and largely released the shipping pressure for customers. So if your products are of high value, you want to get your products earlier without paying the higher air freight cost, then you can try the rail freight. But if your products are with low value and not in a rush to the market, just use the sea freight. For the shipping fees is still in a big difference. That's all for today's video. Hope you get a better understanding for the rail shipping. It can also be a reliable, fast and efficient alternative to existing methods of transport. If you have more questions or need help in sourcing or shipping from China, please contact us freely or leave a comment below. We will get in touch with you soon. See you next time.